just drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip.
Yo.
Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big.
NFL football has come to Southern Nevada as we are in the menacing new Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. The atmosphere here electric.
Can somebody post my stream in the chat, please? My good man, it's the new league, Joe's league. Yeah, I got it in the title.
And we're off in week 2. This will make it into the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Let's go ahead and get these boys going. See what this team is like. It's my first game with this team, so we're gonna see. We'll see what we're working with.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. Call it no game.
Correct. That's Joe Leagues.
And it's second down now. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar.
It started off early, boys. It started off early. Catch him out there cheating.
Nelson Aguilar, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Raiders have
that's Aguilar. Let's.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in
Who motion block?
Whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Working from the gun, it's Brees. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47. From the gun, it's Brees. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all this stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Brees leaves this one with Kamara. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A nice run there, 8 yards moves him much closer to the goal line now for third down. Breeze to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Jared Cook there to make the grab. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And he'll bang that one through.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team's had it.
We gotta get our antennas up for this work. Let's go.
This taken in about 4 yards deep, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
He'll look downfield for Waller. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Told you Waller gonna get this. Waller gonna get this work, baby. Waller gonna get this work. Let's go.
Play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
And he's free going down the left side.
Let's go, Josh Jacobs. Let's go, goddammit.
He will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs, 38 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
That's the score. Raiders 14, Saints 7.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. On the return, Deontay Harris. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he is.
Come on, fellas. We got to get these boys together. Y'all out there getting worked.
Michael Thomas, 60 yards. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Lutz will look to add the extra point.
Okay, boys, let's go.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted
Gotta
up
get these
at
adjustments
14.
right.
That ties the game at 14.
Gotta get these adjustments right. Let's go, boys.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this carries into the end zone.
Who?
He'll be stopped right around where he would have.
Why would he leave Green Bay? What sense does that make?
Yards shy of there at the 24.
Well, they paying him now, ain't
The
they?
offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been
A-Rod ain't going nowhere.
First half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate.
They ain't getting rid of A-Rod.
If you can slow someone down while continuing.
You said he want A-Rod went out of there. What you mean?
The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
The fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt.
Aaron, where Aaron Rodgers going? Where he gonna play at? You mean he tell me he trying to pull a Tom Brady? You want to go somewhere where he can win the chip? Oh, he did? Oh, I didn't see that on the news.
They will run with Jacobs.
No, I didn't. I didn't see that nowhere. I'm saying I haven't been looking.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle.
Now Rich will take that.
Hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
I doubt it.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs.
I doubt it. What's the fourth down league and Joe? You gotta be past the 50, right?
Fourth down now after a loss of 2.
Just a simple run play there on third and
I got you.
but this D was up to the
I should have
job and
passed that
stopped
shit.
them. Bring it up fourth down.
Shit, I should have did.
On fourth down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. The All-Pro
Should have passed
Deontay
it.
Harris deep for New Orleans. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, and they'll be aided by a loss of yardage on the return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is making sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. On second down, Kamara. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a third and 2 more.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
These two teams all tied after 1. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for third down. Shotgun now for Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas.
You seen that play coming. Come on, fellas. We're going to see the same shit out here, man. Let's go.
A big one there on third down.
Get out there and get that fucking interception, baby.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Breeze going to throw.
Let's go. Let's go, Johnson. Let's go, Johnson. Mr. Johnson. Let's go.
Off near the 42, the 30, 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson. Yes, sir.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. What I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on
I'm talking about, fellas. I'm talking about. Let's go. Get ready, baby. Get ready.
So they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off.
Come on with the fucking leg shit.
That'll be taken about a yard deep, and we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
Why would he be trying to catch you off guard?
He's going to lead the Saints up here, first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now Breeze to try again after the pick six. This is complete to Michael Thomas.
Come on. You know where it's coming, fellas. Let's go.
Not before they work it across midfield.
Let's go.
Really good pickup of 28 yards. So here's a first and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a second and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
To throw is Breeze. Catch here, left
Holding. Let's go. I knew that play was coming again. Let's go.
Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty. From midfield, here's Breeze. And his throw is incomplete. Traquan Smith, the intended receiver, but now it's third down.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
On third and long, it's Breeze. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. What that thing? Let's go.
I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Let's go.
Well, the first two drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Let's go.
So
what is this dude doing, man? Punt the ball, bro. What is this dude doing, man? Punt the ball. Come on. It's 4th and 13, man. Punt the ball. Yo, is there no 4th down rule in here? Exactly. 4th and 3. Dudes don't even read the rules in here, bruh.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th.
This is what I'm talking about. Dudes don't even read the rules. It's 4th and 13. On the 50. What is he doing? I can't. Dudes don't even read rules when they get into the league, bro. Come on.
Go for it. It's Breeze. The open man is Smith. And he'll get this
dude's supposed to punt. There you go.
Just shy of the 20. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
Yeah, I see. I tell you, boy. These dudes don't even like to. These dudes don't even like to listen.
I mean, his defense has to understand that too, and they gave up a huge one there.
Oh yeah, this is one of those situations defensively. You're just counting on getting the football back.
No doubt about it. You've already projected yourself to the bench, and with a little bit of smile on your face for having stopped them, and now you've got to regroup and play again.
Now Breeze again. Smith catches left side.
Yeah, why do they be having these dudes in the leagues if they not gonna follow rules? That's what I don't understand.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
At the 7-yard line.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints are within an extra point.
Yo, y'all took call. I ain't even worried about it.
And his kick is right through.
The game at 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. Oh, a good looking.
That's how you do this. That's how you address this one.
Running room at the 50. Look out. He's past the 30. He will score. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Well, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one.
That's why I don't need to be paying attention to dudes, man.
When it comes in special teams.
An extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Fielded in the end zone. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, How do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Breeze now on first down. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll run it with Kamara. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Kamara trying again. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara. His second touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And he's able to put it through.
Oh shit, people in your house had corona? Wow. How'd that work out? How the hell everybody else get the COVID but you? I'm trying to understand. Where the hell was you at?
Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Taking it about the 1. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Past midfield, look out. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way.
Again, open partner, I get fired up.
Boys keep kicking at the Ruggs if they want. Ruggs got 2 kick returns. Keep kicking it to him.
Yeah, we call a lot of games at a lot of different places. Sometimes it seems like we do it simultaneously, but we rarely get to see this. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. He sets to fire deep.
Come on, man, catch that. Let's go. Fucking guys.
Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high.
Yeah, I'm playing this Osiris dude.
And that's caught by Smith. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 14 yards through the air. Caught the D.
You already know it. How'd you know? How'd you know?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, it's Breeze. Off to Thomas on the left side.
Yeah, we here.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Breeze now on first down. And the catch made. This is
Hell yeah.
Sanders. And they'll have it in the red zone before.
Oh, you don't see me catch it. You don't see my ass out nowhere.
Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Breeze. That is caught inside the 5.
Yeah.
Now we'll get
Shit don't even make no sense.
by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Don't worry about it. He got one more time.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll try and run it in with Burton. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Yeah, it's up. You want me to put it in the chat?
Burton. As the first half is winding down. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And things are getting good now. We're heating up, tied at
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like you take the broadcast out, of course.
First half, but here's an onside kick. Oh, the Saints recovered it. New Orleans football. I can't say that's something you see often, but it worked out for them.
This dude kicks an onside kick. I love it.
And they do.
You know, when I was a kid, my dad used to give me a lot of tales about this guy called Old Mo. I never knew who Old Mo was.
35-35.
Now I do. It's Old Momentum, and they want to keep riding it.
Old Mo. Is that a true story? Or?
True story.
It's 35-35. He scored the one off the rule breaking. I ain't tripping though.
Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver.
That dude ain't listening. He ain't responding in the chat. I DM and everything. He ain't got but one more time.
Throwing now is Breeze. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the field.
Yeah, well, we're going to see.
Now a timeout.
He got one more time, and then that's it.
7 seconds left in the first half.
1st down, New Orleans.
I doubt it. I highly doubt it.
So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal.
No, not at all. He ain't even. I sent him a DM and told him he got a punt. He ain't do nothing.
It'll be a 47-yard attempt.
So we're going to see. He got one more time, and then that's it.
And this one is going to just
I ain't gonna worry about it.
Left corner as he gets it to go.
Give him the benefit.
So
Give him the benefit of the doubt.
The end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
Because he already got 7 points already that he got based upon breaking the rules.
Not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Short kick. One of the
I don't even know, bro. I'm sure you could do that. I mean, it ain't. Yeah, there's no rule against that, bro. There's no rule against that. No, not at all.
As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coach.
He still ain't getting my point. He still ain't getting my points back.
Coach.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will this
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. I didn't call the timeout.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And we will not see a run back here from Harris. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week on our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Trying for Sanders, but this is intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. That is just what this defense was.
I had to time that one.
Interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Yeah, why would Aaron Rodgers retire, though? That's crazy.
Run, and it's 2nd and 4.
6 brings up 2nd and
Damn.
4 at the Saints.
So
36
so he don't want to play for Green Bay, and they're not gonna cut him. That's an interesting chain of events, isn't it?
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And brought down.
Oh wow, you think they're gonna do him like? You gonna think they're gonna do him like that? How they did? How they did? Barry Sanders? Wow. Well, the Lions don't have a history. You see, what's his name got out of there quick. He's like, man, y'all not gonna do me like Barry. He left on his own. He said, I'm retiring. Fuck it. It's been years. They said that they had a dialogue, but oh yeah, they used to run Barry ragged. Yeah, they definitely ran him ragged for sure.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. And that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Carr completes it, and he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
It is what it is. It was, hell yeah, it was snowing a lot. Shit, I had to get out there on my break and get some of that shit off the ground. But I should have did it last night though when it was soft as hell. That shit was hard.
And that is,
cause you know it got time to sit.
More and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a 1st down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on
oh, it's tough as shit. It's tough as shit. For sure. It's tough as hell. You can believe that. That shit tough. Oh, I'll put it in there. I'll put it in there. I'll put it in there. Hold up. Let me put it in there right now.
To add some extra mass.
Let me know when it's up there, because I shared it. Hike the fucking ball, bruh. Fuck is you doing? This nigga doing all that bullshit. This nigga doing all the fuck shit out there, bruh. What the fuck? Let's go, man.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
But a spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there.
Nah, he fucked it up. I had it on the 1. That would have been nothing. I had it on the 1. That couple yards make a difference.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Carr going to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7.
That fucking bullshit as penalty call. Fucking killed us.
This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Carr. And that is
let's go.
Touchdown.
Yo, did you see that? That nigga, whoo! That boy dotted that shit.
Touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And once again,
that nigga dotted that motherfucker in there, didn't he? And that was Nelson Aguilar. That was Nelson Aguilar. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he definitely got a decent route runner for sure.
Conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had too.
The high low for the X Factor? He was getting it done, wasn't he?
Out of the back of the end zone, so we will start.
That motherfucker was getting that shit done. I bet you he was.
So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders.
Hey, did you see that?
The gain there, 2nd down. An interesting note about our quarterbacks here, Drew Brees and Derek Carr. You know, we might not see the ball hit the ground all that much because they were number 1 and number 2 in the NFL in completion percentage last year. Brees is staggering 74.3%. Carr at 70.4. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Brees now.
1st down.
That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And getting this just shy.
Oh, he's definitely going to fumble. It's coming.
At the 49. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13. Kamara.
Exactly. But he get it done though.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Let's go offsides. Let's go. Let's go.
And I think this is against the Saints up front.
Yeah, you should get that up.
False start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Shotgun now for Brees. Looking left side and he's got a man.
You keep throwing it underneath. That ain't gonna work for too long. I gotta tell you that right now.
Takes it inside the 40. The catch and run there.
Keep throwing that shit underneath.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Throwing on 1st down is Brees. He'll let this thing go for Sanders.
He's wide open.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders, 37 yards. And the Saints have retaken the lead. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Saints 45. Raiders 42.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And this carries into the end zone. And he will not have a chance here to try for another touchdown. He'll sit tight, and they'll take over at the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And a very elusive run as he'll wind up getting about 9 on that one.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra
Listen, you ain't never lying.
They almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Mostert.
34. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
On play action, now Carr. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
That boy out there, he punishing them. He punishing them boys.
Really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Who's that?
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
An interesting and intriguing
Of course.
decision there defensively because they
tripping.
kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
From the gun now on third down, Carr eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over.
It was, but he got his ass. He stayed in bounds. That's the thing. He was risky. I ain't gonna hold you.
Zone now on first down. They run it with Jacobs. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line.
Oh, that boy, he know he gonna eat. You already know it.
On first down, and it'll leave
Definitely gonna eat out there. Trust and believe.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up first and goal.
Well, we always talk about down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. And they'll get this to Ruggs on the jet sweep. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer.
You're right. You're right.
2nd and goal.
You're right.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
His path
can't get him to get it right.
Play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
Interesting decision here because I think you've got to kick it and tie this game. If it's the 2nd quarter, maybe then you go for it. But here in the 4th, you can't come away with nothing.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Carr to throw for it on 4th down.
Come on!
Separating these two sides with 2 minutes
I didn't look at it. I didn't look at it. That's cool. I didn't even look at it.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Again, it's Kamara. And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. And he stopped immediately there. And on the stop defensively, Raekwon McMillan.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball.
I'll let Joe handle that.
A running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
And what league was that? Oh, okay.
They run it again with Kamara. And he's got some space here. And now look at him go. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Alvin Kamara, Charles.
Oh, yeah.
Your alma mater there in Knoxville. And he has developed into a perennial Pro Bowler on the strength of big plays like we just saw there.
We ain't never lied.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Saints 52, Raiders 42.
Look at this dude.
And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought.
Oh yeah, this ain't gonna last long.
Here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting.
You say close that?
Empirical.
Yo, wow. Yo, wow.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. Now that'll be accepted, of course. So
oh, yeah.
That moves them back 5.
Nah, but I'll let him address it. That's all. Y'all know I don't care. What I will say is that if the situation ain't handled, then you already know what it is.
Play action. Now it's Carr.
He was the Titans dude. You didn't know that?
That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Yeah.
Malcolm Jenkins on the coverage.
Oh, shit. Don't really matter. You wild. Yeah, you wild. Oh, wow. Yeah, wow. He say test it, test it, test it, test it.